Hey guys, welcome back. It's Maverick here with episode 11 of Cells at Work Black. And yes, this is a continuation viewing right after episode 10, so it seems that Red Blood Cell is, kind of out of it right now, right? He lost his best friend, which, to be fair to the anime, was developed much better, I feel, than the manga, since they actually gave him a little bit more screen time and, showed us through his struggles a little bit more and, what he's going through compared to his elite partner, elite friend here, right? But yeah, it's definitely hitting hard for Red Blood Cell. Let's see how he bounces back, and more importantly, how exactly they are going to end this particular adaptation. So let's get into it. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. I mean, I don't think me saying that he's gonna bounce back is gonna be a spoiler, considering he is the main character, right? And to be honest, I actually forgot myself how exactly he bounced back. Was it because of a white blood cell? Honestly, I kind of forgot. No! Last time it worked, this time it didn't. Yep, he's a mess. Well... See, this is one of those times when I do feel like they probably should have skipped the opening. You can't have such an upbeat kind of opening right after an important character death. And I gotta be honest here, like, the death of the friend definitely feels a lot different in the anime now that we see all the various adventures, various backstories, you know, the struggles that he actually went through first and now resulting in this, right? If I'm gonna be entirely honest, back in the manga, I didn't really feel much at all with him dying. Like, I knew they were friends and whatnot, but he appeared, like, a couple of times. And mostly we just saw him slacking off, to be honest. It was quite different from yeah. Because again, it's quite different from how it was portrayed in the anime. Like, for instance, them scaring the rookies and whatnot. Red Blood Cell scaring the rookies and his friend telling him to chill out. Well, that never happened in the manga because the friend never survived far long enough to actually meet the new batch of rookies. So they really helped develop the friend a lot more, which was definitely a good thing, I feel. Yep, he is out of it. I mean, I'm gonna assume white blood cell has something to do with that. I mean, to do with red blood cell getting back on his feet. But honestly, I kind of forgot. Fat cells. And the interesting thing here, which I guess talking about this is a little bit late, but what they're talking about is this world, right? But this world equals to body, so the English translation just directly puts body. Then again, even in the manga, it was written more like you know, it's hard to explain, but basically they used a word for Seigai, which is world, but then it's sort of like a what's it called? That basically they put it so that it's written it's read as body. Left big toe. Back to defeat. We were last there to fight some rather unsavory germs. Yeah, the athlete's foot. This looks more like an angel, right? Evangelion, anyway. Although anything that looks man-made is more external. They need to present it, right? But oof. Wow. Uh, that is definitely hype, though. My person was just like, meh. Just like, just let me die. Oh, okay. Yeah. I actually didn't remember her face. Sorry. Damn, they're really building up the characters a lot more. I like it. Oof! Oof! Right in the heart. Ugh. Damn. They're really... It's like stabbing him and then twisting a knife back and forth, back and forth. Oh my. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 'This isn't exactly dark because this is what's supposed to happen anyways. Oh, aside from a leg. Kaka. Hatarake Saibo. Definitely a nice callback to the title, you know. And that's what causes gout.
産地だが、この数値は。
ここ最近はもうずっと危険域で。
食物摂取や代謝により体内に生成されるエネルギー物質であるプリン体が分解される際に生まれる廃棄物、特に下肢や手先など体温の低い末端部では血中に溶けづらく蓄積されやすい。
尿酸、謎の細菌。
Mysterious pathogen.
そうか、そういうことか。
何か。
やつは、いや、あれは細菌なんかじゃない。
He's finally realized.
無傷。マジか。
分かったぞ。あれは血中で溶解しきれなくなった尿酸が尿酸塩として結晶化したものだ。
尿酸が結晶化したもの。
尿酸はプリン体の代謝産物だ。暴飲暴食でプリン体を取りすぎ、尿酸値が上昇。発生した尿酸結晶を我々は細菌と勘違いして攻撃している。
Although it is interesting that,
痛風を引き起こしてしまっていたんだ。
痛風、血管内の老廃物である尿酸が結晶化、それを白血球が攻撃し炎症が起こる。
so basically all the collateral damage is inflammation.
吹いた風が当たるだけで痛いことから痛風と呼ばれるようになったと言われる。
それじゃあ私たちはこの体を守ろうとして逆に痛めつけてしまっていたのか。
Ooh.
なんてことだ。
And she's also going through.
いいじゃないですか。これくらい痛めつけないと僕らの悲鳴はこの体に届きませんよ。
しんもい。
僕たちがいくら頑張っても無駄なんだ。この世界を変えないと。
目を覚ませこの野郎！この労働環境をなんとかしろ！取り返しがつかなくなるぞ！暴飲暴食はやめろ！規制もやめろ！睡眠を十分にとれ！運動しろ！
そうだよ。こんな状況で働いてられるか。
もっとビタミンをよこせ！
少しは休みを取らせろ。
ニコチン摂取が多すぎるぞ！アルコールの量を減らせ！
やめろ。もうやめてくれ。
Ouch.
止めないでください！
Ooh, a triple.
言う通りだ。だがこんなことをしたって何になる。
僕にできることなんてもうこれくらいしかないんです。こうでもしてこの体に訴えるくらいしか。
分かっている。私たちがいくら頑張ったところでこの世界が変わらない限りブラックな環境は改善されない。だからみんな苦しんでいる。お前の気持ちは痛いほど分かる。私自身何度もこの世界に絶望しかけた。この世界では目まぐるしい速度で細胞が生まれ細胞が死んでいく。それぞれ違いはあってもみんなこの世界を守る。
Yeah, there were a ton of white blood cells killed already.
残された私たちがすべきなのは先に行った仲間たちが命を懸けて守ろうとしたこの世界をつないでいくことだ。壊すことじゃない。もっと大切にしよう。お前や私の仲間が命がけで守ろうとしたこの世界とお前自身のことを。
Take care of it.
あいつが死んだのもお前のせいじゃない。ほら、忘れ物だ。
Oh.
これ以上自分を責めるな。一人で背負い込むな。
Don't try to shoot her low by yourself. cries of the body, or the cries of the cells.
この体はもう限界なんだ。
白血球たちは尿酸結晶への攻撃をやめ、落ち着きを取り戻しています。投与されたコルフィチンの作用が効いているようです。
コルフィチン、チューブリンというタンパク質と結合し、細胞の骨格にあたる微小管の形成を妨げることで、白血球の活動を阻害し、抗炎症作用をもたらす。
It's just like, stop!
長期投与は生殖器障害の原因になるため、注意が必要。
たとえ白血球の働きを抑制したところで、プリン体が減り、尿酸値が下がらんと状況は変わらんさ。
しかし何度もこんな炎症を起こしていたら大変なことになります。
自然と供給されるプリン体も減るのでは。どうかな。長年の不節制が改められるか。アルコールや喫煙の被害がこれからも続くとは思いたくないな。
You definitely have to wonder, like, what the host, right? What this body is actually going through. I'm talking about, like, what kind of stress, what kind of things that he is actually experiencing in life.
それだけ精神的ストレスに追い詰められた状況だということだ。本当に悪いのは一体誰なのだろうな。
Yeah, what's causing the stress? What's causing him to gorge on nicotine, cigarettes, alcohol, etc., etc.
ますます人手不足でたまったもんじゃないぜ。血管の状態も悪くなる一方だし、新人が戦力になるまでには時間もかかりそうだな。おいおい、何やってんだよ。
One thing after another. Alright, see you guys after this. Alright, so as mentioned, Red Blood Cell does eventually get back to his feet, though just barely, right? Just barely. That being said, we are already getting hints of what's going to happen next, which is more, more death, more carnage, more destruction, more hopelessness. And if they are ending the season as I do think it is, it's actually going to be pretty damn hype, right? Unless they want to end it on just a good note, in which case, well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. But anyways, disregarding that, I talked a little bit at the last episode about how I feel about how they developed the entirety, the character of Red Blood Cell's friend. And again, I really do like the way that the anime did it, right? So they actually gave us some more time to spend with this character. They gave him a backstory, they gave him his own troubles, they gave him a growth arc, which is what you're supposed to do when you're trying to develop characters here, right? And so after the end of all that, then they kill him off. That makes the killing much more impactful. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Back when I was reading the manga, I literally did not care that this guy died, right? So many cells are dying in black that literally one more doesn't really matter that much. And again, the friend within the manga, because we never really got to the back to the other stuff, where we never got to see his struggles, we never got to see him trying to choose the path between being a slacker versus trying to do his best and whatnot. Honestly, I didn't really care much about him, right? In fact, my recollection of him was that he was a slacker. He was the one who really ran off. He was the laid-back guy who skips work and whatnot. And sure, he acts as a nice little stress reliever for Red Blood Cell, but ultimately, we didn't really see them get that close anyways. But here, it's a lot more different, right? We can see what he went through, what the friend went through. We can see the back and forth impact that they had on each other, Red Blood Cell and his friend. And so that makes his death just that much more impactful and that much more meaningful, right? And then, when you later get these flashback scenes, right, you get the flashbacks of, hey, all the wise words that the friend said, or or you know how Red Blood Cell is questioning himself, his existence, you know, the working conditions and so on and so forth. It makes a lot more. I know. In any case, it's just much better, right? Because you actually feel something for these characters rather than just, well, yeah, he's dead, whatever. Just like all the other Red Blood Cells that we've seen so far. Heck, even at the very end of this episode, before we went to the ending, right? Before we went to the ending song, we just saw a hallway literally filled with Red Blood Cells. In the original manga, the friend was really not that much better than any of them, and seemed quite expendable. Whereas here, you know, you actually get the feeling that one of the main characters was killed off, or at least a major supporting character, if you will. Now, of course, I'm not that surprised by it, and I'm not that affected by it because I already knew that this was gonna happen in the first place. And you know, well, in any case, props to them for really developing the character. And that I think is definitely something for the good. Which I already talked about in the last episode, but just to mention it once again, right? And so yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this. That's the main focal point, how he got back up. As for the gout and all, well, I guess it makes a nice excuse as to why the white blood cells typically don't utilize more advanced weaponry and instead rely on their katanas and whatnot to do the killing. Same for the macrophages as well, relying on their their kitchen knives, if you will, or butcher knives in order to do the killings instead of, you know, handling guns and whatnot because they don't want to risk collateral damage. That was pretty fun. I do believe next episode is the last one. Does Cells at Work Black have 12 or 13 episodes? I'm not quite sure. I think it's oh, actually no, wait, it's 13. It's 13. I was just checking real quick. So it's 13. So okay. So we actually are going to get the full ending here. So yeah, that makes much more sense because I was wondering how they would end this in just one episode. But yeah, if that's the case, then we're gonna get some pretty nice stuff as well. And I don't for this is really for all the manga viewers and whatnot, but I'm really wondering where exactly they are going to end this season, right? On an up note or on more of a down note, because well, you can there are both that are coming up, so that's gonna be quite fun as well. This last arc is definitely much more serious than the others, although you know all the black arcs, all the black stories are quite serious, but well, the next one is special, trust me guys. Anyways, that's it for now. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.